So we're just going for a walk along the river. What river is it, Daddy? Daddy with a sore neck? And it wasn't my fault. The Moselle River. And Betsy's been all fixed up. Due to the age of the vehicle, she can sometimes be hard to get the size tyre. So we did have to go to a couple of different towns and we rang ahead. First problem is getting one that speaks English. Second problem, understanding the codes on the tyres that I'm trying to tell them. But we found one, and she's now got 2 new front tyres, just as an over precaution. And the spare, everything's been checked out and secured, the spare secured and ready to go again. So we love it, and it makes such a difference. I mean, you know, your tyres are what's keeping you up.
He has red eyes.
Does he?
Is he going to chase us?
Soon find out. Isn't he beautiful? I don't know what he is. Castle on the hill. Beautiful shops. Cruises down the Moselle. Vines up on the hill. I mean, really. Bike paths everywhere. Beautiful pubs to stop and have a drink in. So, we actually are not a fan of German recycling because you have to pretty much go back to, not that one, you have to go back to the same place as you bought them. So, and look, it doesn't take some bottles, and they were from here, Aldi. No, that was from Aldi. So it's a bit haphazard, but anyway, push the button, bub, the green button.
So what we're going to do with these two is just start straight in the rubbish bin.
That's right. So, and then that receipt you take to the counter and you get your money back. One good thing about hitting Aldi first thing in the morning is the apple turnovers are actually full. The croissants, all of the pastries are all fully stocked and fresh. Yum. Just on our way to Luxembourg, and we think we can see it out there in the distance. We're smelling onions. There's an onion farmer somewhere close, looking out over the farms. Crossing over with us. We are 7 k's from the centre of Luxembourg. Doesn't look it, does it? Bless them for keeping that while building this building. We're in the area of Reims, which just happens to be Rennes, beg your pardon, and it just happens to be the Champagne area. So I'm a wee bit excited. Okay, so we're in the Champagne region of France. So what does one do when you're in the Champagne region? You go and drink champagne. So we're just on our way. We did check out both Veuve Clicquot, which is Mum's favourite, and Moet. And Veuve Clicquot are just over the top with pricing on their tours, which if you're here, you know you want to get amongst it and learn something. Good education for Brianne. And so we've decided to go with Moet, which is certainly not second best by any stretch, but we'll let you know how we go. And where are we? We're in Epinay. We are Avenue de Champagne. So the difference from where we were going to park, which is directly ahead where the motorhome is, was going to be £10.30 for 2.5 hours, which we have no idea how long this process of going and tasting and learning about champagne is going to be. So that was just ridiculous. So we searched. So we checked Park for Night and checked out where, you know, where there would be free parking, and went and parked Betsy. And now for a 5-minute walk, we just saved ourselves, God, £10.30, €10, beg your pardon. Like, here's the proof. Holy dooly guacamoles. How bad can a street be when it's called Avenue de Champagne? So this is all the sizes of champagne bottles that you can get. All right, where are we going? Moet Chardon. These green areas are the regions that the grapes can be taken from to be classified champagne. It's incredible. One bottle is popped every second. Disappearing down into the cellar. Oh my God. It's pretty incredible. There's like 18 miles of champagne cellars. Like, it's the largest in the world, which is why we are here. This is a gift from Napoleon, who used to say, "You deserve champagne in victory and you need it in defeat." There's over 42,000 bottles you can see there, stretched way back just in that one window alone. We are looking here at Dom Perignon. These will stay here for 25 years, these bottles. Maturing, basically. Amazing. How much do you reckon it's worth, guys? Whoa. And that concludes our tour for today. Did you know that Dom Perignon is not a champagne house, but just a brand of Moet Chandon? Just a bit of trivia for you. Absolutely stunning. The many, many vineyards of the region of Champagne. It's absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, most of it's on Brett's side. And then when I turn, I can't get the great shots that I could looking out his window. Amazing. Well, even though the lighting is terrible, I couldn't resist trying to show you. Beautiful little village. That moment coming into Paris when you spot the Tour Eiffel. Woohoo! Peripheric down below, which means, all hands on deck, can't keep filming, but woo! Paris, here we come! Guess where we are?
In the metro.
So we're in the metro at the moment, and we've bought a pack of 10 tickets for €14.90, which you can use for the multiple stops. So you get off the train at any stop, that's the end of that ticket. So the best, most cost-effective way to use it.
It's a car net.
A car net
Of 10.
of 10. Here we go. Looking at the underside of the Arc de Triomphe, which we are about to go up. Beautiful. And let's hope you're fit, because you're going to be climbing all these stairs. So, how big did you think it was going to be up at the top of Arc de Triomphe? Well, let me tell you, it is a lot bigger than what you think. And this is the second level, because we're going up to the upper level to have a look out at the view. Just a bit of fun facts while we're looking out over this spectacular landscape. Spectacular. Have we mentioned we love France? So there were 202 steps up to the first mezzanine floor. Then there's a further 82 to the top to get this spectacular view, which we have to say is worthwhile. Over to the far left there is Sacré-Cœur, Sacred Heart. We're looking straight down the boulevard now, where we walked up, and we will be just about to head down there. You can see right down in the distance is the Louvre. Fascinating stuff. Beautiful view, much better than I actually thought it would be. Doesn't look as big from the ground. It's actually really, really beautiful view. Would be nice to have some blue skies, but them's the breaks. It was under construction from 1806 to 1836. And it was built after the Battle of Austerlitz. Napoleon arranged for this, for his brave soldiers. Amazing view. Obviously on the opposite side to where we just were. Absolutely beautiful. And if you're ever walking underneath the Arc de Triomphe, you are being watched. This is directly under the arch. Too funny. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Cartier, Mont Blanc, a couple of Ferraris just hanging out on the lot, no worries.
You look like an octopus.
Trying to convince someone to hire one for $200 for 5 minutes. I don't know that, I'm just guessing. But pretty cool street this, love it. A friend of ours used to work here like 25 years ago and it's still here. Pretty cool. Absolutely beautiful. This is why we love Paris. There is just extraordinary everywhere. I mean, we've seen obelisks everywhere we've travelled, and fountains, but there's just something about Paris. I mean, look at that. Brianne's just worked out where we are. Look at that for a setting, hey? Pretty spectacular. Look everyone, is there any more reason to love France than this is the Intermarché? Like, look at this, honestly.
But, tips up, do not pick them up by the lid or it will go flat.
Not that we didn't have this happen, did we? It was close though.
Yeah.
It was very close.
Very, very.
Look at this. OMG. Yummy. And if the desserts weren't enough, check this out. This is just one part of cheese fridging. Like, there's some everywhere. Oh my god. And then these are the ones in the fridges.
Then the other cheeses weren't enough.
Unbelievable. When in Europe, I don't know what you're doing on Sunday afternoon. We're just having a beautiful fresh baguette, some camembert, some salami, some pâté, and a lovely French red wine. Doing it hard, Dad. Doing it hard. Just leaving the town of Bayeaux, which was absolutely beautiful town, where the tapestry is, the Bayeaux Tapestry. More on that later.